From Poland, Poznań.
Poland, okay.
Yeah.
And what is your position in the company you're with?
Yeah, I'm a CEO of a digital marketing agency, very similar to yours. So we specialize in performance marketing. So, like, I myself used to be one of the 20 Google AdWords certified trainers in Poland. So I trained hundreds of specialists in Poland on behalf of Google. So I've done lots of campaigns and audits for many companies, like many industries, and now I've got a small agency. It's like 20 people on board, and we try to give so like a bit more expensive, but you can be sure of the quality.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let me ask you this. You said performance marketing. What type of performance marketing do you guys do?
Yeah, and well, from Google Ads to Facebook ads, all this social ads that you can name it now. So, can be advertised on the platform we do. Also, we do SEO as well, a little bit of content, obviously, because it kind of links with it, so you can't kind of avoid it and not to have it. And basically, we started from Google Ads, from Google AdWords back in the day, and our clients, from some of them, they've been with us for 10, 12 years now. Although the company is on that name, it's only 5 years, but I'm not so my clients are with me for 12 years, and they wanted to have everything on board, so like almost digital marketing 360. I didn't actually want it. I was like, okay, SEO, no, I'm not doing it, just go somewhere else. But they kept coming back and saying, look, Chris, we work with your people, you're always proactive, you're always like, telling us what we have to do instead of other way around. And I kind of had to do it.
Yeah.
Employ new specialists, and this is how we grow.
So you originally started out managing PPC, right, or paid search?
Yeah. Okay. I've been doing it by myself as a freelancer, but once I started to do Facebook, and I felt like this is too much. I was working constantly, hours, weekends, and then I decided I want to have a family, and that was the decision. That was the point when I made the decision. Okay, I can't do it as a freelancer anymore. I need to have a company. I need to have people to help me realize this is how it became transformed.
Yeah, sounds good.
Company.
So, what areas? I think you said this. You pretty much covered this, but what would you say your areas that you specialize in the most?
That's right. I've got a specialist in Google AdWords, in Google Ads, and Facebook ads, and all the social media ads, and SEO as well. We don't want to do too much of a social media like strategy, replying on comments. We don't. It's very sensitive. I think that the people, like our clients, they know everything about the products. So I think they should be the ones who talk to the clients, who are replying on comments when there's some bad comments. They happen sometimes. I think it's that is to give to the agency. So I'm trying not to do that. So everything that's related to performance is what we do. So sometimes we work with other partners, with agencies that are doing DigiMarCon. So doing all this strategy for companies, but they're not doing performance. And this is where we come in. So we've got lots of partners that we work with. Sometimes white label, sometimes just the clients know that this is Marafiki is a team of PPC specialists, and they are doing this kind of work.
So the areas that you target are usually, is it Poland only or
No.
your clients? Or
Well, yeah, obviously.
global
from-
because you're here, yeah.
Yeah, so because we were based in Poland, so
Yeah, we're here in San Francisco, so
yeah, yeah, we want to expand. We want to have
Yeah.
more. I don't want to be, closed only for the Polish market, and we're not specialized in any fields, any industries as well, because I don't want to be caught by a black swan.
yeah,
What happened to the traveling industry, to hotel industry, just kind of stopped.
Yeah. That's a good book too. I don't know if you heard the Black Swan book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've read it.
it makes sense.
Yeah, so yeah, I've only got one rule. I don't take direct competitors.
Yeah,
Okay, so like if you are selling, I don't know, Adidas and Nike shoes, I'm not gonna take another uh, shop that is selling Nike and Adidas in Poland, because obviously we would be, fighting against each other in search engine results. So that would be stupid.
yeah. Okay.
But if you are selling in the USA, that's fine.
Yeah,
Other competitors.
yeah. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
in some ways, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be feeling really,
Yeah.
really well doing it. So,
So you guys do a lot of e-commerce or lead generation or what
yeah,
would you say?
yeah, both.
Okay.
So it really doesn't matter if you. Well, e-commerce are good to scale, but I guess SaaS is as well.
So what do you tell
can
about your
go abroad.
clients that want to rank high on Google in the US?
What do I tell them?
Yeah. Well, because they, for the longest time, I don't know how they're doing it now, but I know for the longest time, if you had a site hosted in another country, it's going to rank higher in that country than what it is, in the US.
I mean, the organic.
Yeah. Because like if you have a server in Poland or you have a server, in another country, it tends to rank higher in that country.
Yeah, well, I'm not a specialist in SEO, so
Yeah.
I've got my team specialists, and they are deciding what the strategy the clients should take, and maybe they should change the server, maybe they should there's always a little bit of differences in each market. So like in Italy it would be different, in the
Yeah.
UK would be different, in Romania it would be different. So I'm just leaving them to it. I'm, like I said, I'm more of a Google Ads.
Yeah, Google Ads.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: what is your biggest challenges, or one of your biggest challenges you face with Google Ads?
The speed of the panel nowadays.
The what?
The speed of the panel.
Yeah.
Constantly.
You're talking about how it loads and everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so you have a lot of data. I have a client myself that has about 7,000 SKUs, and it's very difficult going through it sometimes, even exporting it into Excel sheet. So,
Yeah.
but
I mean, the prices went up, the clicks. If I remember, like 10, 12 years ago, it was really cheap back in Poland, for example.
hopefully inflation does not hit the cost per click.
I'm afraid it will. And there's more competitors in the market who realized that they have to go online once the COVID hit them. So everyone who was not online before COVID, they realized that okay, we have to quickly go in. So there were industries who had lots of, but they were spending on like traditional money. After COVID, they kind of shifted the spend to the digital marketing. So I think it really shows in the PPC prices that you have to pay more for clicks.
Yeah. Yeah, I know this. I remember years back, 2000, when we was one of insurance.com's top partners, we could buy insurance clicks for anywhere from $2 to $10. Now those clicks are like $30, $60. And back then we was selling leads for $37 to insurance.com. I can tell everybody now, but it doesn't matter because we're not working with them anymore. But we was one of their partners, and we had a really good. It was so easy to make money because on an insurance lead, just like put a landing page up, free insurance quotes. You just bid on it. People fill it out. They want to find, who's going to deliver the best rate on auto insurance. But yeah, the cost per click is definitely going up. I agree. So,
I think you have to look elsewhere. Look for the niches. Very like trendy, and everyone started to more and more people are starting to get out of Facebook, and they are spending their time entertaining themselves on TikTok. So now it's smart to put your marketing budget to TikTok. Obviously, whether you're gonna have find your clients over there. So you have to look at the demographic groups and stuff like this. But still, you have to try it. Bing ads, for example, in Poland, Bing has never been very popular, but now it has. So, our clients are asking, and we are telling them just put some money into Bing, because this is where the ROAS will be higher than in Google. Google
Yeah.
is expensive in some industries.
Yeah, that's very good. I love Google too. Google Ads. Big fan of Google Ads for years too, because of the conversions. You do get good quality traffic though.
Yeah, you get, but the bottom of the funnel.
Yeah.
Google search engine will serve you the bottom of the channel, but you have to think about the top of the funnel and the middle of the funnel. You're not going to put traffic into top of the funnel. You're not going to have the same amount of people in the bottom of the funnel. So
Yeah.
you have to think like long term.
Yeah, long term.
Yeah.
So what do you tell clients that are looking for like a huge return? I mean, because return from Google Ads. And me, I don't know. I usually say, it's focus on the consistency, because as well as I do, if you get too low, you're not gonna get no traffic. So how do you usually go about? I mean, what is your average client you say? What type of return are they looking at? 3x, 4x, 5x?
Yeah. Again, it depends on that. But I guess if you want to make it profitable, you have to look at 5-6x, because otherwise you kind of like spending on zero. And can say, and for example, Bing ads can give you a higher return. So, but also what I tell my clients is to be patient and think long term. You have to educate clients sometimes, and you have to tell them like, look, this is an investment. So you have to. It is a 6 month, 12-month investment, and you have to change, improve your website. So all the SEO stuff, it will affect Google Ads as well, because once the website is better in the eye of Google robots, the quality score will go up.
Yeah, quality score.
So
Yeah. The key driver, key factor, and what determines your average cost per click.
Exactly.
So you've been doing this, because that's one of the, I would say, the originals, as in the early days. I remember when Google Ads was really simple. You just set up an A/B test campaign. I don't even think I recall there was no such thing. The landing page quality scores come in after the keyword quality scores, right? I recall right.
It's one of the three factors that affects quality scores.
Well, I mean, the landing page, they put that landing page quality scores in there later on after the keyword quality score.
So the keyword quality score, for example, it's 8. But if you look at what it's built off, it's the landing page,
the
quality,
CTR,
oh no, there's three things that affect the quality score.
There's a click-through rate too.
Yeah, there's a click-through rate, and
Excuse me. So you must be the main client.
yeah, but we are online now. So
we're on a live feed.
If you give us 2 minutes, then we'll get back to you. It's funny.
We had some outside audience questions there. So that was interesting. All right, well, this is a really good interview. A lot of details here you're sharing. So let me ask you this: is there anything else that you want the audience to know?
I don't know. If your company is looking at maybe different markets, maybe European markets, if you want to go global, or if you are from Europe and you want to go global, you can give me a shout. What we tend to do with the clients is that we run free audits for them.
Yeah.
So we just need an access to your Google Ads or Facebook Ads or whatever ads account.
So how can they go about finding you if they want to, they're interested in your services? Where do they need to visit?
Yeah, visit my website, marafiki.agency, LinkedIn, and just PM me. And
What's the URL again?
We'll start from there. My URL.
The domain.
Marafiki.agency.
Okay.
Marafiki is actually a name in Swahili. It means friends.
Okay.
We named the agency that did that name because we're treating our clients like friends, and they stick together. They stick with us for a long time.
Yeah.
So we are trying to build a long relationship with clients, and it's paying off because we don't have much of a. We don't losing a lot of clients. So
yeah,
there's no how do you call it, like turnover of clients?
Yeah. Well, are you saying your turnover rate is very low, your retention's very high?
Yeah.
How you retain clients, retain them
for a long time. So usually the clients will change agency when they are not feeling
taken care of. They're not happy with the results. Yeah.
They can't compare the results because how they can compare. They can change an agent, pretty much the same. They don't know, but if they are not being taken care of, that they will just change the agency. So this is if you are a marketing agency, I can give you a tip. Good account manager is very important.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we appreciate it. And thank you, everybody.
Thank you.